Heidi, hi, all you beautiful souls. Have you noticed that everybody is hyped up about something these days? I have. I have a unique outlook when asked for my opinion. I'm Heidi, and this is Heidi's Hype. And today's hype is happiness, happy with your choices in life. We've all heard the saying, the game of life, before. In fact, Milton Bradley made an ever-popular board game of it that is both fun and an accurate way of looking at your choices in life. I created my own board of reminder cards that I laminated and I change with dry erase markers as I go. There are 8 cards on my board. 1 is for the choice, 6 are for worksheets, and 1 is for the result. As follows. The first card is the choice card. I call this play or stay. Draw a new card or play what you're dealt. The next cards are worksheets. First, the stats cards. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Next, choose your weapons or powers. What are your skills, abilities, and talents? Followed by destination. Choose your goal that is your own. Then check your tasks. What steps are needed to reach your goal? Analyze the situation. Recognize the roles of others and the environment. Overcoming obstacles. Avoid them or diminish them. And last but not least, the result. Let's dig a little deeper into the stats card. What are your strengths and weaknesses? This card is where your story is highlighted. Facts about you, your training, your interests, hobbies, and most importantly, your goals. This is like a player stats card or a resume, but catered to your life and not the position. Every time you gain a skill, change your goals, and make long-term impact choices, this card gets updated. The next card we'll focus on is your skills and weapons. We all need a defense for when our weaknesses are attacked, and we all have skills that we can apply for success when the play is ours. Not all items on this card will be positives in themselves, but used in a positive in the right application. For each moment you make a move, choose one or more ways to put your best foot forward. Example, I am applying for a position to which I have no experience after being a stay-at-home mom for a while. So I reword my mom skills to suit the position, headed as abilities, and list no employer reference. I would also indicate involvement in groups with reference as positions. After all, this is a resume and a list of my experiences, not my taxes. For each weakness, choose at least one, preferably more, ways to overcome it. Example, I am a big dreamer to a fault. This is attacked by scammers constantly. My weapon is time. I take the time to research. They want quick answers. So in taking time, it weeds out the pack. Now for the choice card, play or stay. Some people let life play them, others play life to their will. Will you stay the course, choose negatively, or pick a positive alternative? If you choose to let life play out as it will, do not complain about where it brings you. Most of us are not dealt the perfect hand from birth, and even those of us who are, have their own struggles. The only way to break free, if you are not content with accepting that whatever will be, is to play the game 24/7. Swapping cards for an alternative result simply means refusing to be held back, but not a new scenario. For example, you are unjustly denied access to your child, but not by law. Do you take this, or do you choose to make your presence and your love known even without the visitations? Now we bring our focus to the destination card, or the goals. What are your goals? What's the destination? Where do you want to end up in your future? This is an important part, because if your goals are of society or somebody else and not of your own, then you'll end up sacrificing greatly. Whether your goal is big or small, it just depends on the amount of detail you put into your format. Change the card as your goal. Getting into more detail brings us to the tasks card. For your task list, you can set the page up how you will. A straightforward task list, or with categories and sections for you to organize your functions into. What steps are needed to reach your goal is the most important thing that needs. Moving to the analysis card, we get a little bit more in-depth with particular goals. When analyzing your situation, you are recognizing the roles played by others and how the environment affects the situation. We're almost there. The last card is the obstacles card. Plan for things that may get in your way. There is always a positive way to keep moving forward with your goals. Determine what your obstacle is, how your obstacle affects you, and how you can prevent it from affecting you. Avoid and diminish. Obstacles are inevitable. Other people are playing their own game of life, and so their choices will interfere and interact with yours. Murphy's Law states that whatever could happen will happen, so the first thing to do is determine any obstacles. Find yourself a path of least resistance, or if possible, avoid them. For example, when you go camping, you check in advance if the weather's going to be nice. That's avoiding. But just in case, you pack for sun and rain. That's reducing resistance. Not all obstacles can be foreseen and must be faced directly. First, make it smaller. Overwhelming large problems are made up of smaller, more manageable parts. Focus on those. Okay, we've made it to the end. The last card, making your choice. Now that you're ready to make a choice, make choices you will be proud of and stand by. In the end, it's only you who knows the whole story from your perspective. Make it one you will be happy with, no matter how many obstacles you had to face along the way. Join in the conversation. Click that subscribe button and comment with your thoughts on this hype, or something you'd like to talk about, or just submit a photo. As a way to say thank you, some hypes will ask you to submit various things for a chance to win prizes. Blow that like button up to let me know you want some positive talk in your life, and leave a comment with a fan hype, and I might dedicate a hype video specifically to your discussion. Ring that notification bell and be updated whenever a hype releases. Once a month, I will be going live to discuss all the hype with you, hand out prizes, and give feedback on some of the commented fan hype that I did not make into a Heidi's Hype video. Links to other artists and channels that I referenced used in this video are down in the description below. Please send them your support. It is the artist who paints your common story and brings to life the powerful emotion that inspires and comforts us. The knowledge shared, perfectly worded, the songs chosen so eloquently put the hype I speak of to your creative eye. Thank you to the artist for your talented expressions.